What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you the D&D book that I'm creating using ChatGPT, MidJourney, Photoshop, and InDesign. I'm going to show you the workflow. Let's jump into the video. So the first thing that I did was I took these D&D books and I did some research on it. And then I started learning more and more about California's social emotional learning standards. And I try to combine some of the best ideas inside of the D&D 5e system with the social emotional learning standards that California has put out. And I created an outline based on those ideas. And that outline became the starting point that I used with ChatGPT to create the whole 8-week course. So after I organized these ideas from my notebook, I put it into a Notion document because I knew I was going to have to flesh this thing out using ChatGPT. So let's jump into that part and I'll show you guys exactly what I did. So the first thing I did after I created the outline is I put that outline into Notion. Notion is basically just a really fancy text editor. It's pretty powerful. It's free and it's awesome, and I use it for a lot of projects. All right, anyways, here's the outline. The next thing I did after I developed this outline is I had ChatGPT expand these notes into something that I can actually use to teach my class. So this stuff right here would actually eventually get turned into slides that I would use to create presentations that I can actually teach the students with. But I also wanted to have a text version that I was going to just give to each of my students as like a textbook. Anyways, so that's the idea. So the next thing I did after that, I printed it out, was I edited this document. What's up, kid? Anyways, I edited this document, and then I did another edit, like version 2. That's another really cool thing about Notion, that you can use different versions. And then I turned it into its own pages where the final edits went into the second version. After I had this second version and draft completed, I then opened up InDesign and I formatted the text into something that kind of looks like a real D&D document here. So as you can see, this is what D&D, if you open up a D&D book, this is what the text looks like. Even the headlines and things like that, it looks like this. And I wanted to do that because I wanted it to feel like when the students they have their hands on this, it's like legit. I wanted it to feel like a real product. I just did chapter 1 and 2 so far on this, but I just want to give you an idea of what that kind of looks like. Now, these open spaces are for images, so I'll show you what that looks like after I show you the MidJourney part. So after I created this document in InDesign, I went into MidJourney and I started generating images that I thought would be good to put into my D&D book. So here's some cool images. And then I took these images and I blew it up on Photoshop, and then I started placing these images that are edited with Photoshop into my InDesign document. I can't show you my InDesign document right now because if I record and have InDesign open, for some reason the computer really lags because I have a huge file. I guess it's because I have like really gigantic image files on there. Anyways, I'll just show you what the PDF of that kind of looks like. So after that was done, this is what the illustrated version of that looks like. So this is going to be the title page. This is like the same thing, but now with images added. So the Photoshop part was like making it fit into the thing. As you can see, it makes a huge difference when you put images on here. It brings the whole thing to life. Now, I'm not completely done with the graphic design of this thing. I still have to put the page numbers, the little stuff that goes around it, because most D&D books have a little bit of something that you can't barely see in the background, but it like ties the whole book together. But yeah, this is kind of like the idea. I think it's pretty dope. I'm not done working on it. I'm like 60% of the way there with the text in the InDesign document. I'm about 50% there. No, maybe 30% there with the image, all the images that I need to generate with MidJourney. But yeah, this is what I got so far. I'm gonna try to get this put into, yeah, see, these two images are from the MidJourney things I just showed you. And I'm using this image right here at kind of like placeholders for things that I haven't done yet. Anyways, that's how I did it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do after I have this completed is I'm going to print it out again with my like just regular printer, make some edits, and then after I like edit it and re-edit it using InDesign, I'm going to send it off to Amazon and hopefully have a physical copy of this book ready to be like on my shelf first, and then I'm gonna print the rest of them out and give them to my students next year as a class set of textbooks that teach SEL. Oh wait, I should probably come up here. Anyways, so my plan is, so after I get these books printed out, I'm gonna use this book to teach social emotional learning using D&D. Should be fun. I'll do another update video after I have the whole thing completed. And after I send it to Amazon, we'll do another update video. This project is taking me a long time. That's a reason why I haven't really uploaded that many videos to this channel. But I just started summer vacation, so I should be able to upload more videos. I have so many projects that I'm working on. I also bought the domain name aiworkflow.com, and I'll probably be doing interviews with people using AI to do different things. Like I would have never been able to create a whole entire book specifically for 100 kids in my school if I didn't have AI. Anyways, it's the space of possibilities with AI is incredible. So I want to cover some of these ideas. I'll try to bring on different people doing creative things with AI, different people using AI to do their jobs faster and more efficiently. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one, and stay tuned for part 2. Bye, everybody.